And the Judicial's long wait is coming to an end as they'll put a foot to it and the season will get underway. And he'll bring it out of the end zone. Gets it out to the 20, about 5 yards short of where he'd be if he'd just taken a knee in the end zone. As we take a quick look at the impact players for today's game, what players did you guys look to for motivation to make an impact during your playing days, Jesse?
Well, it was the guys we relied on each and every week. We came into the season expecting these types of guys to be our biggest weapons, and every week those were the guys that had to deliver for us in order to have success.
And it's just fun to have those guys that are consistent. Like, they lead by example, then they start to learn their voice and lead the team. But every week, guys that you can count on, they punch the clock, and they're hard workers.
Drag down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. Wants to throw on first down. Got his man. He'll be stopped at the 41, but give him 10 on that play. They'll put it in play from the 41 on first down. It's complete. He makes the stop at the 48. That'll be enough for a first down and a pickup of 10. To the air on first down. It's complete. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. After that last completion, it's second down. They'll run play action. Gets it out quickly. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Ball just inside the 40 at the 39. It's third and short. Trying to pick it up on the ground. He gets it so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. They'll run for it. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. Tune in to the Ocho, 8th play of the drive coming up. Looking to throw on first down. Fires to the right. And that one's incomplete. Worth taking a shot there, but couldn't hook up. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Wide receiver going in motion. On second down, he'll try to make the connection this time. He'll pull it down. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. On third and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Makes the grab. Down to the 3-yard line, and that's where they'll have it, first and goal.
I really like this offense staying aggressive. They were in field goal range, but nice job on third down. Forget that. Let's go get the first down. Let's throw the football. Nice read, nice catch. Now set up with a first and goal situation.
They'll keep it on the ground for first and goal. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. Here's a heat. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Looking for the goal line. And he was pushing for that goal line, but the D stopped him at the 2. The offense trying to find a way on fourth and goal from the 2. And he's in for the touchdown. They strike first, and that opening drive of the season could not have gone better.
The offense goes as he goes, so really no surprise on the opening drive. They keep feeding him the football. He showed you all of his ability on that TV.
Getting ready for the extra point after the first score of the game. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. They held the ball for 15 plays on that touchdown drive and finished the deal with the short touchdown run from the 2. And he takes this from inside the 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The Judicial's offense taking the field. First chance we have to see them today. And, David, their quarterback hasn't always blown you away statistically, but he is a guy that the coaches trust.
Yeah, and he'll show you some flashes of why you should trust him, Reese. But here's the thing. This is not a guy that we're saying, go win me the football game. That's not where he's at right now in his career. Jesse, he's a guy that needs the others, that they got to help him out. They got to play on schedule, not make those mistakes, and guys really play well around him.
Yeah, David, the one thing quarterbacks don't want to be referred to as is a game manager, but that's really more what this guy is. You're right. They have to be able to run the football. They can't turn it up.
And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18. The pocket broke down, and the quarterback had to take the sack.
Really impressed by this pass rush, Reese. Just guys winning their individual battles one-on-one up front. They're able to get to the quarterback.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. Catch in the middle, it's Matthews. He'll get it up to about the 32-yard line before he's stopped, and it'll be first down. A designed run for the quarterback. He fought him off for a while, but that's what they mean by gang tackling. The Judicials have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. On the option. These little gains can start to add up as he gets it up to the 34. It'll be 3rd and long. He'll set up to throw. And the rush will get to him at the 25. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the Judicials will punt it away on 4th down. First time we've seen their punt team tonight. Wouldn't call it a shank, but I don't think he'll include it on his greatest hits. And the coverage team will get to it, and they'll down it just inside the 30. This drive will start at their own 27-yard line. Going to the running game. Jukes his way for more. And he runs through one tackle and picks up a few. Now on 2nd down. Lots of time left and ready to go back at it here in the 2nd quarter. First play of the period will be a 2nd down. Pulls and throws off the RPO. And he gets it to the 44-yard line. It'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Out of the gun to give to the back. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down. Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. Looking to fire. He's got him. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chain. Now it's a first down from the 43-yard line. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Back to pass. Makes the grab. It's Williamson. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. Out of the shotgun on 3rd down. He'll take a shot. And he knocks it away incomplete, but there's a flag down to get his hand on the ball. He had to run through the receiver's back. I think the flag's going to be on the defense.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referee's caught it.
He'll keep it himself. He'll be pulled down after a good run. They'll mark it at the 15. Offense about to reel off its 7th play of the drive. Reads it, fires complete. Now the connection takes it to the 11. It's first down from the 11. Looking to throw on first down. Got a hand on it nicely and broke it up in the end zone. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. And back to the air on second down. Got it! That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. They're working that left side. They were banking on the yards after the catch, but that went into the negative column.
And I'm banking on the ball coming out quick. When I'm a defense and understanding third and short, understand they're going to throw the ball really quickly, try to make a play. The defense knew it, broke on the football, and made a nice tackle to force a fourth down.
So they are lining up to kick it off after that last drive. Put a 3-spot on the board, and now the defense will try to shut them down. On the move from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Quick throw, but he's not going anywhere. The defense was all over him. The Judicials now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. On the move. And they'll wrestle him to the ground after a short gain. They punted on their first drive of the game, and now they have to convert on third down to avoid doing it again. From the gun, wants to pass. And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12. Oh, man, they've already lost one quarterback today. Now the backup comes in and has to take a shot.
I might think about protecting my QB a little better. I already lost one. Now your second guy gets hit. You got to keep this guy healthy. You got to keep him upright. You got to protect your quarterback, man.
And the Judicials decide to punt it away. 3 and out and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. I wouldn't quite call it a shank, but that's not exactly going to go on the resume reel. And the offense back on the field, ready to dial up ball plays. Motion from the wideout. Looking downfield on first down. Using the quick game. He stopped just a chain link or 2 away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here. Working that left side now. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Running to the left. Creates a little space. Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks with the first down. Down to 2 minutes before the half. They'll take the timeout and see if they can add a little more before the break. They've moved it into scoring territory, 1st and 10 from the 11. Wants to go up top on first down. And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21.
How about this defense coming out aggressive on first down? They're in the red zone. They're like, no, we're going to take the fight to you. Now setting up a second down and long and putting them in a great position to be successful.
Big first down sack for the defense. Brings up second down. Wants to go up top. Makes the catch. It's Tyson. Tackled almost immediately. They're well short of the first down. On third and long, he'll need to push it downfield. Deep shot for the end zone. And he was going for the touchdown there, and they couldn't make the connection. And here comes the field goal unit for the second time tonight. Absolutely perfect. And that lead grows even bigger.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
So they get the field goal, now about to kick it away, and you get a stop here, and you go to halftime feeling really good about things. Looks as if the returner will try and field this one. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Gets the back moving. They'll run the option. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. To the air on second down. That's caught. It's York. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. The offense will stop the clock and use one of its timeouts. Now facing a 3rd and long. He's looking to throw. Unloads to the wideout. Got it on the outside. It's Matthews. Out across the 30 and out of bounds at the 33. And that's what you're looking for when you're backed up in your own territory. Quarterback run is part of their game plan. He's going to be able to pick up a few yards before the slide. Clock's running, and they'll try to get to the line warp speed for second down. Looking to fire. Time to take a shot. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. Trying to take it back. And they make the play and make sure there's not any scoring opportunity right here before the end of the half.
Not all DBs make the play at the end, right? They can bat the ball down, they can be in position, but they don't really secure the football. Great job by the DB securing the football and forcing the turnover.
Enough time to get off a play before we head to halftime. Wants to throw on first down. Quick strike complete. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. And it's no good. He missed it. After the missed field goal, this lead still sitting at 13. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
All right, guys, thanks. Looks like we've had ourselves a very enjoyable first half so far. And yes, football is a game of inches, but man, is that really the case when you consider the length of some of these possessions. Look, I'm not an analytics guy, but I do know this. The team that sustains drives and just moves the sticks might be the team that comes out on top today. Either way, it's time to find out. Back to the best in the biz for the start of this third quarter.
Set to kick this one.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Here comes the offense onto the field again. Trying to set the tone with the run. He'll be stopped just short of the 20 at the 19. Give him 1. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. They'll go to the fullback. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. If every journey begins with a step, this offense needs to step into a 3rd down conversion and then try to turn it into some scores. And oh, it's picked off. That's not the start they hoped for. He managed a few yards on that return, but the bigger play was the fact that they forced the turnover. And the offense came out aggressively here in the second half, but they can't put the drive together and spit it up on the turnover.
I'll tell you, this defense has a lot of athletes, and they've got a lot of guys with ball skills. If you put the football anywhere around them in their vicinity and their ability to catch the football, they'll come down with it. This quarterback has got to be way more careful here in the second half.
This offense has it with really good field position. He'll start this drive going to the air. He misses his man. The accuracy just not what it needed to be on that play. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. He'll do it himself. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Now, they missed a field goal on the last drive, but you need to get points here, so they need to pick up some yardage to at least get in range for their kicker. He makes a grab. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be first and goal.
The offense with a big opportunity in the red zone.
Marches ahead. And they can't punch it in with a first down run, and the defense has one stop.
On the play.
They'll try it again from the one on second and goal. Tries again to get it in. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They'd love to make this short field pay off with a touchdown instead of settling for 3, but it is third and goal. Knocked down in the backfield, and that'll bring up fourth down.
Loses 3.
No hesitation at all. The offense stays on the field. They'll go for it. Fires to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown.
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he was going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not, so being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there for 6 points.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
A lot of eyeballs on your game, guys, and a few on this interesting matchup as well. The home team is within striking distance, but time is not on their side. Time to see if they can play a fun brand of football. Let's see if they can close this one out. It's a close one right now. They're trailing. We've got our eye on things here and everything else going on right now, and any updates, you'll see them here. Guys?
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. And the defense snows him under after a very short game. Well, will they dial up on second and a long way to go? He'll ride his man on the option. What a job up front, and he'll lose a yard on that one. Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23.
Well, the defense, they're smelling blood in the water now. Of course, they've already knocked the starting quarterback out of this game. And now with the backup in, they're bringing more pressure. It almost looks like they're more excited to get after him. This is just a very excited, very emotional defense right now.
The Judicials will line up to punt it away. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. Here's the return. Little pressure on the coverage team there, and they'll stop him at the 47-yard line. And now the offense will come onto the field again. Leaves it with the running back. A most efficient pickup of 6 on first down. It's 2nd and 4.
Second down coming up.
On the move, it's Tyson. This time the defense was ready, and they stop him in his tracks. How aggressive might this play call be on 3rd and short from the 46? They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They bring the punter onto the field now. He ought to be able to use his first punt to pin him deep. And that is textbook instructional video. Out of bounds right around the goal line. Goes to the option. Now the toss. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. The give to the back. Oh, he's got some space. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Nice move there. Really needed a play like that to get out of their own end. They move the chains. They mark it at the 29.
For a first down.
Here comes the option. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Sends it back in motion. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Here comes the heat. Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23.
Another sack. This quarterback group, not this quarterback, this one, because you're already on quarterback number 2. Taking a lot of hits today. Got to keep these guys upright. Got to protect them. This offensive line has to do a better job.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. And the Judicials will bring the punt team onto the field. He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight. And this one will be touched and downed at the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Going right to work up top. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. Spins away from the defense. They corral him out of bounds. Mark it down at the 38, and this offense might have something going. One more quarter to play, and it might be unlikely, but hey, it's college football. Comebacks happen. They'll go back to work with a 1st down in the final period. To the air on 1st down. Knew where he wanted to go with it, but couldn't find his target. It's incomplete. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Back to pass. Caught in the backfield, it's Tyson. At the 45 on its way. And they're getting it rolling with that play to the 42-yard line. They built this offense around finding mismatches and just get the ball to the back and let him do his thing.
Yeah, it didn't have to be long down the field. Like it threw right near the line of scrimmage, but you know I got a guy, when he gets in space, he can make big plays happen. Nice decision by the QB.
This offense will snap it from the 42 on 1st and 10. They'll run it out of the shotgun. And they'll bring him to the ground after a short gain. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Give to the running back. And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain. They've got to get the football to the 32 to pick up the 1st down. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Right on the money. Now well within striking distance as that 3rd down play gets him a first at the 29. They go to the ground. They'll pull him down after a pickup of 5 down to the 23. 6-yard pickup on 1st down leaves him with 2nd and 4. Wants to go up top. The throw. Just a bit of a misfire there as they can't make the connection. Here they come up to the 23-yard line, not thinking field goal, wanting to convert this 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. Caught close to the marker, it's Williamson. Picks up enough to give them 1st and 10 from the 11. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Going to the run, it's Tyson. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
2nd down.
Going to sling it on 2nd down. He put it out there for him, and the senior gave him a chance, but they couldn't make the connection. And, guys, they've come through on the first 2 third-down tries. This one might be a little tougher. From the gun, wants to pass. He's got it on the run. Terrific job getting to him. There was nowhere to go. It's 4th down, and they'll try the field goal. From the right hash, and this distance makes that angle not quite so severe. It's good. He hit that one right down the middle. And now the lead is even bigger.
And they just tack on more points to this big lead. Listen, 4th quarter was sitting extremely pretty. All we got to do, not give up big plays, make them earn everything they get the rest this way, and we looking pretty good.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. And the offense heads out onto the field to get the drive started. They'll start this drive going to the air. Hit hard just as he released it on 1st down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. So now it's 2nd and long. Couldn't connect on 1st down, now back to the air. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. Once that ball was loose, offense didn't have a chance. Defenders everywhere. It's a turnover.
Well, and if you're wondering why this offense hasn't scored in this game, it's plays like that. Not only have they not been able to execute running or throwing the football, they've had penalty problems, but it's turnovers as well. And here in the 4th quarter, ball security coming back to bite this offense, giving that one up.
Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. He wants it all. And it's caught for the touchdown.
Salt enter wound, right? Late in the 4th quarter, you can run the football, run this game out. No, sir. I'm going to continue to pad my stats, find my receiver out wide, and get me another touchdown.
Let's hold on just a minute here as the officials are going to have a second look. And the play will stand after the replay booth just does a little double checking to make sure. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. The home team is within striking distance, but time is not on their side. Time to see if they can solve this riddle. The away team has a slight lead. They play a fun brand of football. Let's see if they can close this one out. It's a close one right now. They're trailing by 1 to Wyoming. Any big developments in this one, we've got you covered with the best studio team in the business, gentlemen.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Going to have to come up with a play on 3rd and 10 from inside their own 20. Off play action. And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10.
And the sack, and this offense has just struggled. They haven't done anything right, and they got a full quarter to go. Like, they got to find something in this next quarter to hang their hat on, something to leave with some positive vibes.
The Judicials will call on their punt team. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. He'll get away another punt. He's been really active today, and no doubt he's going to earn his varsity letter. So we'll see this offense make its way out to start the drive. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. Snagged in the middle. It's Gregory. Just leaves him grabbing air as he gets down to the 35.
2nd down coming up.
They'll try the run. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. 3rd and short coming from the 34. You wonder if this is 4-down territory. To the ground to try to pick up the first. And he fights his way, but they'll stop him just short of the line to gain. It's 4th down. This field goal unit getting some serious run. They've already been out there 3 times. The kicker will try it again. It's good. And they just tack on a little more to this gargantuan lead.
Well, the head coach decided to play it safe on 4th and inches and trot his field goal team out there, and his field goal kicker just made him look like a pretty smart guy.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Leaves it with the back. Look out, he's got room. He is going nowhere. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. Caught in the backfield. It's O'Neal. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. Clock stops and we've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense looking for anything to cut into this big lead. Quarterback will keep it. Got to protect the merchandise. Gets down without taking a hit. And the Judicials will punt this one away. Now a fair catch is called for and made just shy of midfield. So first play of the drive coming here from their own 49. A run for the quarterback. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Pulls and fires complete to the right. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Looking down the middle. Wide open downfield. And this defense is a half a beat behind. They just can't quite keep up. They've got it down to the 21.
And that moves the chains for a 1st down.
The old coaching cliche, go win or no every week. And for the first week, they get it done.
That great start to the season. That's what you want. You want to come out, find a way to win. Was it perfect? Absolutely not. You're going to find things to work on throughout the season. But 1-0, that's where you want it to be.
And I think if you're the coaching staff of this winning team, you've got to like what you've just seen. First game of the year, there was tremendous effort on the field. Guys flying around, flying to the football, trying to make the plays necessary to win this game. They definitely made a few mistakes, but that's what practice is for. But if you're the coaching staff, I think you're very, very positive right now moving forward.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation.